Let's try that again.
Did you make your delivery to Tunlayak at the Journeyman Inn yet?
Right.
I just came back to say hello.
Goodbye.
Huh. Oh, that's because I don't actually have the sheet to...
Wonder if that...
Why don't I have the sheet to say I've... Huh. Okay, I can now come in here. So we're kind of... I don't actually have a sheet that she could have signed. I seem to have misplaced that somewhere. I wonder where... Western Tobias wasn't there. Oh,
You
hello.
have returned from your trip north. It is good to see you again. I was concerned.
You're worried about little old me? That's sweet. And guess what? I kicked some alchemist ass while I was up there. Bet you didn't think I'd be able to do that.
Then you have lost your wager. I knew you would. After all, you are... I was worried because of the trouble in the West.
Yeah, what do you mean when you said after all you're... Kept an... and like in any way I kicked an alchemist's maths, obviously. Well, you should have said far more witty. What do you mean when you said after all you are ...
What did you mean when you said, after all, you are...
Forgive an old man his misgivings, April, but I should have trusted you before.
Of course you should have. With what?
With the truth. That you are the one who will watch over us for 1,000 years. That you are of the balance, and the balance is in you. That you are the one born into the heaviest duty of them all. You are the guardian to be, April. The 13th guardian of the balance.
Wait, what?
No! No, that's a lie. I'm not your guardian. That's not possible.
It is certain. I had my doubts, unfortunately. It could have cost us the balance, and I made a mistake. But it is certain now. You are stronger in the balance than anyone before you.
God damn, Cortez, he didn't say anything about... If I'd known, I wouldn't have come here. I would have... I don't know what I would have done, but I wouldn't have come here.
Maybe he did not know, or maybe he did. And he knew it would be wiser not to tell you. But I am telling you now because you cannot stay here. You are too valuable. You must leave.
This... I think I already had someone in mind as the Guardian. Did I? This doesn't seem right. This doesn't seem right. I don't know why. I'm leaving for Elias this afternoon.
I am leaving for Elias this afternoon.
Good. The Tyran are not a seafaring people, and the islands are probably the safest place to be right now. Before you go, I want to give you something to carry with you. I spent the night looking for it in the Enclave. It has been gathering dust for over 10,000 years.
Oh, Tobias, I can't accept anything that old.
You are not accepting it. It is yours. The Fathers have only kept it safe for the day when the 13th Guardian would come to collect it. And now you are here. Please, take it. It is the talisman of the balance. Known to but a few, it is mentioned in one text only, the Scriptures of Reunification, one of the 13 Scriptures of the balance.
What does it do?
The Scripture speaks not of its purpose, but it is yours, whatever it is. I am certain it will help you once you find its purpose. It has strong magic, very strong.
Thanks, Tobias. I really do appreciate it, even though I wish I didn't have to accept it.
You are the Guardian, child. Your fate is both glorious and terrible. But it is your fate. If you deny it, you deny our future. But I have faith in you, April.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I screw up?
The balance provides. The balance protects. Trust the balance, and trust yourself. Goodbye. and good luck on your journey.
So what did I just get? Yeah, I thought you would, Dory.
The Talisman of the Balance. Tobias gave this to me.
Okay, doesn't look like anything new. Already read this one, haven't I? Tuesday afternoon, August the 1st. Having spent most of the day traversing a horrid swamp filled with foul odours, hungry tentacled thingies. Yes. Oh yes, because I made the comment on the gribbly things. And tons of sticky stuff. I finally arrived at the foot of Roperclax's castle late in the afternoon. The guy's got like the most amazing mansion, and it levitates too if it weren't for this petrified guy, Lohan, who just fly off into the clouds, which it did. Wednesday morning, the 2nd of August, 2209. Vestrum Tobias tells me I am the guardian to be, the 13th such, and that my fate is to watch over the balance for 1,000 years. You don't just toss something like that out without warning or some consideration of the fact that I'm just a normal person. I mean, if I'd been raised knowing that someday I'd have to go to some tower in the middle of nowhere and stay there for 1,000 years, then maybe, just maybe, I'd have been able to deal. Not like this, though. This is just so not fair. I mean, I had plans for my life. I have friends. Not a lot, but a few. A family. Whatever I mean to them at this point, at least they're around. In 1,000 years, there'll be nothing left for me. Nothing to remind me of me. I'll be lost and alone. I don't know if I can deal with that. But then what choice do I really have? What choice does any of us have? So 1,000 years. So each one's 1,000 years. So, ignoring this little gap there's been between Guardians, because I think that's the whole thing is what's happened, isn't it? So that's then about minus 11,000 is when the split occurred. I can't remember, like... My ancient history isn't that good. I wish I had a better sense of it. Because then I'd be able to kind of judge like when that would roughly be in terms of... I hope that's all I need now. I hope I don't need to deal with this stall guy, because I don't actually have a thing for Tunlight to have signed. Unless maybe I can talk to her about it.
Finally. We are ready. And we must away before it's too late. We still have another 6 or 7 hours of daylight today. Come aboard.
Did I tell you how much I hate water?
No.
Well, remind me to tell you sometime.
Right foot first. Oh, we're gonna have terrible luck now. She stepped with the left foot. Terribly unlucky. Terrible bad luck. Ooh, Chapter 6, The Chaos Storm. I assume this is going to be the bad luck.
Oh, God, my guts have been cleaned out and I still feel sick.
Diary again. Thursday, late afternoon. I'm so sick. I'm having a hard time writing even a few words. Forgive poor spelling. Why does the boat have to keep moving around? Why can't they make a boat that just stays still? I mean, they got Magi, right? Beats me. We leave port yesterday evening, and I don't sleep a wink all night. Just rocking all night long. And then there's the food, which is like fish and apples. Fish and apples. Every meal. Alright, here I go again. Gotta get some air. Alright, let's explore. What's down in the cargo hold? Can I see?
That's the cargo hold and crew quarters down there. My bed's conveniently located right below the opening to accommodate for those refreshing saltwater showers.
Well, let's go below, see if we can find something.
I don't look forward to another night in those. I had a dream I was on a roller coaster all night long, and I can't stand roller coasters.
Oh, there's an axe here.
It's a small axe.
Can I pick it up? I can! Yay. Run around, see what we can find. Wow, that is a tiny axe. Oh! That's not good.
It's a flour sack.
More than a flour sack.
It got away. It's a big fat worm.
Can I get it, or do I need something else? And I want to see if I can deal with this. Get rid of this worm.
It's a flour sack. It got away.
Do I need crow for this?
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be relevant.
It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
You bug me.
It's a flour sack.
Clearly, I've got to deal with this worm. Clearly.
It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
I'm assuming using the axe on the worm would be overkill.
I look like a real sailor. Arr, matey.
Yes, of course. No, how can I? Ooh, sticky candy. Ah! Distract the worm. Or trap it. Not sure how this is in any way useful. Oh, but I'm keeping the wrapper. There you go.
Yes!
Stuck.
Got me a worm. And this is good because...
It was a thing. I don't know. It was a thing to do, and probably keeping it away from the food supply is a good thing. Yeah, upstairs. But there we go.
Watch! My nose is itching. Are you sleeping on duty again?
Storm front. West. Heading our way. Looks like a right old bugger too.
Aye, by the mercy of Jol, it's a chaos storm. Where in damnation did it come from this quickly? And what's pulling it here?
Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm guessing that's something to do with us.
Navigator, change our course. We must away from the storm front and to safe harbor.
Uh-oh. I just felt a cold shiver running down my spine.
Where are we going? Apple barrel.
It's the apple barrel. It's half empty. And aside from whatever fish we're able to catch, those apples are the only food we got on board.
Right, so... Okay. I'm worried we're gonna have to put the old, worm down there.
Those are the captain's private quarters and offices.
For the symbol.
Captain? Sir?
Leave me be, girl. I have work to do. We must avoid the storm lest it comes on us like Jol's calloused heel and crushes us.
But we're still going to Laos, right?
Ha! You can forget about that. We must avoid the dangerous waters of the islands and head straight for Guyenne if we're to stand a chance of outrunning the storm.
But I have to get to Elias as soon as possible. The fate of worlds depends on it.
And the fate of my ship and my crew depends on us changing our course for Gien. Now leave me be.
You can hear the thunder. What's this?
It's a glass orb with a strange magical glow. It could be some kind of compass, I guess.
Okay.
It's Tunlayak, the navigator.
I assume
What's going on, Tun?
A storm approaches, April, and it is no ordinary storm.
What do you mean about no ordinary storm?
What do you mean by no ordinary storm?
Look to the clouds. Do they appear normal to you?
They look strange, it's true.
It is a chaos storm. A strong storm caught in a magical vortex, drawn to strong magic like bees to honey. I have never seen one with my own eyes, but I have heard stories.
Talisman of the Balance. Well, what have you heard about them?
What have you heard about chaos storms?
That they appear only rarely, and that they signify great and terrible events in the near future. It is also said that they are weapons used by the Dark Lords of Chaos to hunt and destroy those strong in the balance.
Either could be true. Can we escape it?
Can we escape a chaos storm?
If we run fast enough and reach safe harbor, perhaps. I have not heard of a chaos storm to last more than a single night, and this one is still quite a distance away. But it gains fast. I do not know, April.
Will we still be able to get to Elias?
Will you still be able to get me to Elias tomorrow?
I am afraid not. The captain has ordered our course changed south to get us away from the rocky waters around the islands. We are about 3 days away from Gien. But if the weather improves before then, perhaps he will be willing to turn about. But I would not count on it, April. He cares much for his ship and for his crew, and he would not risk it for anything or anyone.
Yes. Still with my magic to get wind in your sails.
You still need my magic to get wind in your sails.
The wind seems to be picking up on its own. Thus Nebuve has no need for your magic, April. I am sorry, but once we reach Gien, I am certain you will find passage to the islands.
I don't have 3 days, Tun. The balance is failing.
I am sorry. It is out of my hands.